watched you smile 1,000 times, but none of them were ever mine. You talked to me like just a friend, and I played along again. You tell me stories late at night. Your voice had made my darkness light, but all the words I kept inside were never brave enough to fly. And I held my breath each time you looked my way, but you never knew the words I couldn't say. You never knew I loved you so, never saw the way I glowed when you walked in. My world would slow, but you were blind. You'll never know, you never knew, and I let it be a silent love you'll never see. We laughed beneath the pouring skies. You leaned on me but closed your eyes to everything I wished you'd feel, but dreams like mine were never real. You held his hand, I turned away, smiled through the ache I couldn't say. A ghost behind your happiness, wishing you could feel this emptiness. And I prayed someday you'd see the signs, but you only saw a friend each time. You never knew I loved you so, never saw the light I showed in every glance and every joke, a hidden flame I couldn't stoke. You never knew, and that's okay. Some hearts were never meant to stay. You never knew I loved you so, never heard the silent echo of all the dreams I let you steal while smiling like I didn't feel. You never knew, and maybe it's right to love someone and stay out of sight. You laughed like you were made of stars. I stood beside you, close but far. You told me dreams, I held them too, but I was never part of you. We danced between the lines of maybe, your hands so near but never stayed. I wrote you songs you'll never hear. I whispered love you'll never say. And I kept waiting on a sign you never sent. And you were moving on, I just pretend. You were almost mine, but never true. I held a dream that slipped right through. You looked at me with gentle eyes, but saw someone else every time. You were almost mine, but not enough, and I kept drowning in this love. I learned your voice, your favorite lines, was not born from borrowed time. I stayed too long and maybe it's tide, and watch my hope just wash aside. You needed more, I couldn't be the one you saw in every dream. So I'll be dust inside your past, a quiet name that didn't last. And I fell deeper every time you smiled, but you were gone before I knew you'd stayed a while. You were almost mine, but never true. I held a dream that slipped right through. You looked at me with gentle eyes, but saw someone else every time. You were almost mine, and that's the crime. A love so close but lost in time. You were almost mine. You talk about him like the sun, while I'm the quiet setting one. You say his name, your eyes light up, but mine just fade behind your love. I try to smile and play along, but every joke feels dead and wrong. You hold my hand but not my heart. He owns the part that tore me apart. And I wish I didn't see it clear, but love's the voice I only hear. She loves him, not me, and that's the truth I finally see. Every heartbeat, every sigh carries his name, not mine. She loves him so deep, and I'm just the one who loses sleep. We walk in silence side by side, but in your head he's still alive. I try to ask what's on your mind, but I already know the lines. You whisper dreams where he belongs, and I'm just lyrics in sad songs. I was the comfort in your storm, but he's the fire that keeps you warm. And I fade like colors in your skies, while he's the spark behind your eyes. She loves him, not me, no matter how much I could be. I gave you all I had inside, but you were never mine to fight. She loves him completely, while I disappear so quietly. She loves him and not me, those quiet stars were shy. You said goodbye without goodbye. Your eyes were warm but far away, like you were gone before that day. I still recall your final smile, the way you paused for just a while. And when you turned, I held my breath, but silence followed every step. And I didn't know it was the end, but something told me don't pretend. That was the last night we met, the moment my heart won't forget. I watched you fade into the light and held on to you through the night. That was the last time you were near, and I still feel you whisper here. The scent of rain still brings you back, the echo of your laugh intact. I play that night like my last song, a loop of where we both belong. The things I didn't say to you still haunt me like a shade of blue. You looked at me, I looked away, and that became our last cliche. And I regret the silence in my chest, when I should have told you all the rest. That was the last night we met, the one I never could forget. No second chances, no rewind, just memories that play in time. You left and didn't even know you'd be the ghost I never let go. That was the last night we met, but I still say goodnight to you, yeah. I see your name in morning light, still feel your ghost most every night. I told myself to walk away, but some parts of me beg to stay. You said we'd break and then be free, but freedom feels like tragedy. I'm tracing steps that fade in time, still stuck in moments you left behind. And can't move on, can't rewind. I'm lines in the space you left behind. I'm stuck between goodbye, yeah. Can't move forward, can't undo. Every breath reminds me still you were the calm, now I'm the chill. I'm stuck between goodbye and pain, half in sunshine, half in rain. Your favorite song plays in the air, between goodbye and you, in the middle of a shattered truth. Every echo calls me back to all the things I still lack. I'm stuck between what's wrong and right. Can't let go, can't hold tight. I'm stuck between goodbye and you, and I don't know what to do. It came back like a midnight rain, soft and cold, whispering my name. But the man you used to hold is now just ashes from the cold. You said you missed the way I smiled, but that was gone a broken mile. I waited once, I prayed before, but now that door's not mine no more. And I learned to live without your flame. Now you're here, but not the same. I'm not the same anymore. Not the boy who loved you to the core. You left and I learned how to fall. Built my walls and now they're tall. You want the past, but it's no more. 'Cause I'm not him, not like before. You touched my hand, it didn't spark. Your light no longer finds my dark. You said let's try this one more time, but love ain't built from past rewind. I wore the pain you couldn't see, it turned to stone inside of me. So now I smile, but not for you. It's for the man I never knew. And I bled through nights you never stayed. So don't be shocked I've walked away. I'm not the same anymore. Not the fool you left behind before. You came too late, the door is closed. The love you knew is now a ghost. You want my heart, I've locked the door. 'Cause I'm not yours, not anymore. I'm not the same anymore, and I won't be yours once more. We had the spark, we had the start, but time was never on our side. You smiled like summer after rain, but seasons change, and so did fate. We talked for hours, laughed for days, but somewhere silence made its way. Not because love wasn't true, but life had other plans for you. And I held the edge of something real, but it slipped like sand I couldn't feel. We were almost something beautiful, almost perfect, almost true. We had colors in our skies, but ran out of time to make them shine. We were almost more than fate allowed, but now we're just a faded sound. You held my hand, the world stood still, but clocks don't care about what we feel. You kissed me like you'd stay for good, but time just laughed, as only time could. We weren't alive, we weren't a game, but somehow we still lost the flame. And I still think of what we missed, a love the stars could not assist. And I still dream we had it all, but now it's just a quiet fall. We were almost something beautiful, a song that never found its tune. We were almost but not quite, a love that vanished with the night. Almost a fire, almost a flame, but now we're just two names. That hurts more than ever at all. I saw the tears you try to hide in your silence. I heard goodbye. We didn't break, we just unheld a quiet pain we never spelled. You smiled like you still cared for me, but love ain't chains, it must be free. So I stood still while you walked on. With every step my heart was gone. And I love you more than I can show, but sometimes love Your dreams were wings I couldn't hold, but in your eyes I saw pure gold. You needed more than just my arms. You needed peace, you needed stars. So go and chase what you deserve. I'll stay behind with silent nerves. And though my hands let go of you, my heart still beats the way it used to. And I will miss the way we used to be. But love's not love if it's not free. I'm letting you go while loving you still. That's the kind of love that kills. But better scars than selfish chains. I'd rather cry than cause you pain. I'll fade away, but no, it's true. I never stop loving you. I'm letting you go. But I'll always love you so. I'm letting you go while loving you still, even if it breaks my will. Some hearts hold by setting free, and some goodbyes are love's decree. I'm walking away, not out of spite, but 'cause I want your sky to shine bright. Your dreams were wings I couldn't hold, but in your eyes I saw pure gold. You needed more than just my arms. You needed peace, you needed stars. So go and chase what you deserve. I'll stay behind with I saw your photo yesterday. You looked like you had no delay, like I was just a passing cloud, like love was something you should out. You change your hair, you smile your street, while I still hear your voice repeat. You moved along, you danced, you laughed, while I still live in photographs. And I still wake up with your name, but you forgot like it was just a game. You forgot too fast, left our story in the past, like we were never real. I was never something you feel. You erased my name so clean, but I'm stuck in every scene. Your friends don't mention me no more, like I was never there before. And every song we used to share now plays like echoes in the air. I still avoid the coffee place where we would sit and time would fade, but you post and smile with pride like love was just a thing you tried. And I still fall for memories I can't chase, while you erased without a trace. You forgot too fast, threw out forever in the past. I'm holding on to something gone while you keep dancing to a different song. You forgot me like a dream, while I relive every scene. You forgot too fast, but I still remember every laugh. I burned your letters, blocked your name, deleted photos, hid the pain. I told my friends I moved along, but midnight always proves me wrong. I changed my room, I changed my hair, but you still show up everywhere. I try to sleep you haunt my dreams, like love's a ghost that never leaves. And I keep lying to my soul, saying I've let go. I tried to forget you, I really did. Buried your name with silence hid, but every song, every street brings your memory back on repeat. I try to forget you night and day, but love don't work that way. I took your number off my phone, but muscle memories carved in stone. I almost called at 2 a.m. just to pretend we're still the same. I kissed someone who wasn't you, but even then your face came through. I laughed, I drank, I played the part, but nothing numbs a broken heart. And I still wear your name like skin, even if I can't let you in. I try to forget you, I gave it hell, but your voice rings like a spell. I'll move my world but stay behind, and in the mess you left inside. I try to forget you, but some loves don't unwind. Try to forget you, but maybe I'm not supposed to. You look at him the way I wish you looked at me when we first kissed. You laughed like I was never there, and I just breathed the quiet air. I stayed in shadows, played it cool, while loving you was my one rule. But now I see you're truly his, and I can't live in what is. And I could scream, but it won't change a thing. So I'll do the quiet, noble thing. I'll just walk away. No tears, no fight, no need to stay. If he's your sun, I'll be the night that fades so you can find your light. I won't beg, I won't delay. I'll love you and just walk away. I hope for more, I dream too loud, but you were never really proud to love me back the way I did. So now I close that chapter lid. I gave my all in silent ways. You filled your heart with brighter days, and maybe that's how love should be, not forced to fit someone like me. And I still love you with a steady heart, but loving you means we must part. I'll just walk away. perfect lines, but love was real between the signs. You gave me moments I still keep, like lullabies I sing in sleep. We had our days, we had our storms, but even pain can still be warm. And though we drifted far apart, you'll always live inside my heart. And I would choose it all again, even if I knew how it would end. No regrets in loving you, even if we broke in two. Every tear was worth the ride, every scar I wear with pride. If I had to lose to feel it true, I'd still choose to love you. Your shadow walks beside my dreams, but now it's calm, no silent screams. I don't replay what might have been, I'm just so glad we ever did. Some loves are meant to fade with grace, not burn, not beg, not be replaced. And when I see the sky turn blue, I'll smile and think of loving you. And I'll carry you in light, not pain, not blame, not endless night. No regrets in loving you, not even for the days I knew that love was short but feeling deep. And some goodbyes are ours to keep, if hearts must break to prove love's true. Then mine broke just for you. No regrets in loving you, and I hope you loved me too.